Scorpio, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. I hope you had an amazing weekend, but remember, whenever you hear these messages, when you're meant to hear them. I'm going to shake things up a little bit differently this time, Scorpio. For those of you returning, you know how I usually roll the dice here, but for those of you that are brand new, I'm just switching things up a little bit. Thank you for being here to all of you. I love reading for all of you. I'm just going to pull a whole bunch of messages this time. Usually I clarify. I will still do some clarification, but I want to pull a whole bunch of messages. And let's see what the whole picture is. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and pull the time wellness messages. You are meant to hear all three, but the first one you choose is going to be your strongest message, Scorpio. Your second, your third. These messages are for anybody with a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If I say he, it might be she. It's not gender specific. And it can be a family member that shows up, a friend, a love interest, a lover, an ex, a crush, somebody you haven't met yet, a coworker, employee, you name it. So take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. And if it doesn't resonate now, it definitely has and could in the future. That's how tarot works, right? Divine timing's always at play. So let's see what's going on. Don't forget to hit the like button to support your fellow Scorpions. I'm a fellow Scorpion. For those of you that are brand new, I would love to have you as a subscriber. If you really enjoy these messages, if you find they resonate for you, even if they don't, again, it can in a month, 2 months, 6 months, 3 months. That's how it works. All right. And personal readings are open at shacy.com. Go check out the reviews. Very proud of them. I'm very proud of my repeat clients. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, I'm excited to see what our messages are. Those definitely wanted to fly out. Scorpio, let's see what's happening for us. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to start pulling, okay? So Spirit is saying somebody's just not wanting to deal with the hurt and the pain right now. They're avoiding a conversation. It's like, I just want to throw it under the carpet. I just don't want to deal with it. So somebody is really angry, perhaps that somebody's been setting boundaries, or they just don't want to talk about things. Somebody's just, it's called avoidance. Somebody's avoiding reality, telling their truth, speaking their truth, wanting to get things out and deal with things. Somebody does not like to deal with things, okay? Somebody could be really angry if somebody set boundaries, but it's just, for some of you, there's definitely a separation here, okay? Somebody's missing you. They're thinking about you and they're yearning for your company, for your love, but they're unsure of the future. They're just not sure. So for some of you, you're definitely in separation, and it can be because somebody's avoiding having a conversation or wanting to deal with things here. It's just like somebody's feeling hurt. They're just avoiding. And I feel like what's happening here is you may have had to have set boundaries, or somebody else did, and somebody's angry about it. It's kind of like, well, I've had to set boundaries because I'm not sure of what the future is. We're missing each other, or you're missing them, or you're, vice versa. But somebody could be definitely yearning for you, Scorpio, but they just don't want to deal with anything. They don't want to have a conversation about it. They don't want to talk about it. Yeah. Somebody's definitely feeling here like, you may be Scorpio, again, don't take offense because I'm a Scorpio too, but they might be feeling that you're just flirting and dating and hooking up with other people here. But this is also that there could be some third party interference, meaning avoidance, pure and simple. It can be that somebody in somebody's family is interfering. It could be a job, it could be distance, it could be timing. It could be children, could be finances, all different reasons. But somebody's just not wanting to deal with it. Somebody's very sad, very hurt. And so maybe boundaries have been set here because somebody isn't dealing with making certain changes or making things better, making a difference, okay? All right, let's start pulling, Scorpio. So I'm going to use the vintage Aquarian deck. This is from the 1970s. Let's see what's happening. If you don't know what your other placements are, okay, you can go to astrosofa.com. It's absolutely free. I highly recommend it because if you go to the playlist, so you click on Shacy Tarot and you go to the playlist and you look for each one of your other placements, you get like a much bigger picture of what could be going on for you now or again in the future. Let's see what's happening, Scorpio. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to pull messages from the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with or have been dealing with. I'm going to get their feelings. There will be a part 2. I'll get more into that shortly. I love the vintage decks, as you know, for those of you returning. Let's see what the messages are. I'm going to pull out 6 from each deck. And let's see what's going on. They're, they're coming out. Okay, there's 6 from the Aquarian deck. I'm going to use my double-decker Zolar deck, which you all know I love. What's going on for us Scorpios? What do we need to know? Let's see if we get duplications. So this is from the 1960s, 1970s. Oh, I see some success here. Somebody's taking a break, maybe resting, trying to figure things out here, Scorpio. Just give me a second. What are the messages for us Scorpios? Wow. Okay, Scorpio, right off the bat. Okay, I'm not taking those. I didn't like the way those ones flipped out. I can feel when it's right and when it's not. That was definitely right. Okay. Okay, Scorpio, you're waiting to see what's going on in a situation. Waiting, waiting. Standing up and fighting for oneself here. You're waiting for some good news. Scorpio, this is incredible. Okay, many of you are dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, Aquarius, another Scorpio, or a Leo. Those are the strongest signs I have here. Libra. Okay, Spirit is definitely saying here that there's some heartbreak here. There's some kind of a separation because of arguing, fighting, somebody wanting to stand up and defend themselves here. Okay? Because there has been a heartbreaking situation. Somebody's gaining the clarity here that somebody has been giving to more than one situation. When I say that, I mean like I'm fighting for what it is I want, and it involves other people. I feel on your person's side, it could be a fire sign, but it's definitely like there's too many people involved and it's creating heartbreak. So I feel the need to defend myself here. Okay? I definitely am seeing that somebody may already be in a marriage or commitment, or this is somebody that wants marriage and commitment with you. Because I definitely have that somebody's single and financially independent. Now that could be you, Scorpio, or your person. But it's kind of like I'm waiting for some good news. You know, I'm heartbroken here. I'm having to stand up and fight for myself here. Stand my ground, just, you know, let everybody know what it is that I want. Spirit is definitely saying you have the higher ground here. Don't be afraid to stand up and fight for what you want. Be your true, authentic self here with the Star. Go after your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, your destiny here. You're going to need to fight for it in order to balance things out here. Okay? You've been having to wait, Scorpio, here for some kind of clarity here. Possibly to do with the King of Pentacles. Okay? What's really interesting is that we have 2 very mature kings here. I feel this is your energy. You're full of love. You're very fair and balanced between your head and your heart. You may be in your masculine energy right now, Scorpio, of being very kind of strong but yet silent because you're waiting for the clarity. And I feel like your person here is very much standing up and fighting for what they believe in, which I feel is you. I feel like they look at you as their destiny, their hopes, their dreams, their wishes. They look at you as their soulmate, because the star energy can definitely indicate soulmate energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini as well. But this is, I'm waiting. You know, I'm waiting to become single, perhaps. And I got to stand my ground and stand up and fight here for what I want against their own mother, or a Libra, a Taurus, or baby mother, or again, like I said, their own mother. Could even be a father. You know, the Empress is somebody who's nurturing, loving usually, but it also means, you know, it can be a jealousy or arguments with their own mother, or again, the mother of their children. Parental figure is what I'm getting here. Somebody needs to fight for going towards their dreams. Somebody needs to fight for what they want. Okay? And so it's kind of like your person here, whoever this is for you, Scorpio, looks like they need to stand up and fight for what they want. They may be becoming defensive here because they're not wanting to really deal with anything, or the person or persons they're dealing with don't want to deal with anything or accept the fact that your person wants to come towards you or wants to be single. I kind of feel like there's just like overall heartbreak here because there's arguments, disagreements, or jealousy here of somebody going after what they truly want. That could be all you. You know, you could be in the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups energy, that you're standing up fighting for what you want, Scorpio. You're going after your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, and your family doesn't agree. Your own mom doesn't agree. Whoever it is in your family, it could be. But let's see what's going on. What's going on with Scorpio's person of interest? Now we're coming toward them in the future. What do we need to know? Again, I'm just going to pull and get the whole story, Scorpio. So part 2, I'm going to sneak peek into June, and we're going to use the after tarot to find out what the outcome is. So we're going to focus on the next 6 months in the after tarot, and we're going to clarify whatever is here. That's how I'm going to do it, because I don't want to miss getting you some kind of messages here from your person, Scorpio, whoever you're dealing with. Okay. Wow. Scorpio, that's too many. Can I get a couple? Whoa. Yeah, they're definitely fine. Spirit wants you to be patient. I know that's not what you want to hear. Somebody's taking action. All right, somebody wants to come towards you, travel towards you, or communicate to you that they want to have growth with you. They feel this overwhelming love for you here. They have gone through a transformation. This may be somebody here who... I really don't like the Seven of Swords and Devil together, but I feel like they've ended things with somebody that they feel was toxic, or they had a toxic connection to. They're trying to sneak away from that person. They've been trying to balance out their emotions and come towards you in the right time and apologize. They definitely want to take the action. Definitely action orientated. So you can expect some action here in the near future. They are figuring a way to get away from whatever toxic energy they've been around. It can be a codependent mother, or a codependent wife, or significant other, codependent family member, something toxic that they are trying to become independent of. Because we have the Nine of Pentacles, which definitely screams independence, and I'm trying to get away from this toxic energy with the Devil. Could be a Capricorn. Again, we've also got Scorpio. We have Sagittarius here. To go towards someone I have a past life soul-to-soul connection with. My soulmate, or somebody I went to school with, or somebody that I think about and have very fond memories of. I want to take the action. I'm feeling very passionate, very driven, and I'm also feeling a lot of love. They have a lot of love and passion for you, Scorpio. They want to take the action and apologize and let you know that they want growth and happiness with you, that they want a future with you, that they've ended things with somebody or something toxic in their life, that they've gone through completion. They've also... basically, they're going or have gone or will go through a transformation if they haven't already. They've learned their lessons and they're ready to take the action. They're just trying to temper their emotions, because I feel like once they have this realization, if they haven't already, they're very excited. They've gone definitely through a renewal here with the star energy. This is, you know, I'm realizing here, I'm seeing my own self-reflection, and I'm realizing where my hopes, dreams, and wishes lie, and what I've got to do to go towards them. I need to stand up and fight here in order to balance things out. Wow, this is beautiful. You know, Scorpio, when you've got the Sun energy here twice from one vintage deck and one current deck, you're all but assured a really fantastic, happy outcome with growth, harmony, success, and peace. This is beautiful. So that's what's coming towards you in the future, is a lot of success and harmony here. Okay, Spirit is saying that, wow, Emperor and Empress. So this could represent that they see you as their divine partner, like you embody all the queens, okay, or you embody all the kings, depending who you are. Remember, we all both and all have feminine and masculine energy. This is like I'm making future plans. I'm thinking about you from a distance here, and I'm ready to take the action. Okay, this is somebody who is ready to take the action here. They're willing to do whatever it takes here, Scorpio. I've got the upper hand, especially with the Seven of Wands here. I've got the upper hand here. Spirit is saying that fight for what you believe in here. Okay. Your person may be dealing with somebody around them or surrounding them that is very toxic, unhealthy, or codependent. Or maybe that person has addictions. It depends on your person, a family member, whoever it is. Whichever way the ball bounces here, Scorpio, the point is that they have become very clear with the star energy, the sun, temperance, the world, the death. Holy cow. Devil energy here. I mean, this blows my mind. Temperance, all these major arcanas right off the bat. Major transformation, new beginning, happiness coming, enlightenment coming, realizing who, where, what, where you're meant to be, who you're meant to be with. It's absolutely fantastic. This is great. The sun twice, Scorpio. Seriously, that is beautiful. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Mutual energies between Scorpio and the person of interest. And again, I will get the after tarot in part 2 where I'm going to dig 6 months in advance. You definitely want to spend time with each other, or you will if you're not yet, Scorpio. Divine counterpart, though. I mean, seriously. The Emperor and the Empress here. Okay. We've also got the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. It's a lot of love, a lot of stability coming towards you in the future here. I feel like this could be definitely somebody who's been holding on to you and you to them. Like you've never totally given up on this connection. You both want to heal this connection, or you feel it will be a very healing connection. Thus, the temperance energy is about a lot of healing. You could be really heavy into your emotions right now, Scorpio, and your person, but you're not really showing it. But this also represents you've got a ton of love for each other. You're going to support each other. You're both highly intuitive. You may both have strong water placements in your chart. Spirit says it's time to communicate here with each other here, and go towards your stability, your happiness here, your success here with the sun energy as well. Wow, Scorpio, very nice. I'm loving this energy. You better claim it. Let's see what's going on. Oh, by the way, this week, I was going to do it this weekend, but I ran out of time because I totally forgot it was Mother's Day. And I didn't redo the announcement for who the lucky winner is for the Shacy Prism Tarot deck because the original winner did not claim it. So their loss will be one of your gains. I'm going to go ahead and announce the new winner this week. So stay tuned for that. Okay, you will see the announcement in a short video when I do it again, and I will do a collective reading at that time if I have time. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Spirit says knowledge, learning lessons. Wow. Searching for love. Apply your experience. Spirit's saying it's time to take these lessons learned and apply those experiences and take the action. So I definitely feel like your person has closed a chapter in their life. They're becoming single, or they're standing up to become single, or you are, Scorpio. And Spirit is saying it's time to apply those lessons now. You've learned everything you can, and now you are meant to move forward towards a new happy beginning. Something that is full of love, full of support here. Okay? It's time to make those plans for the future. Take the action, communicate, do what you need to do in order to move forward. Let's get a couple of messages from your person of interest, Scorpio. Now or coming towards you in the future. I'm also in part 2 going to pull the Tarot Charms, the Tarot of SCX. We're also going to pull the Intuit Oracle messages as well. We're just going to dig, Scorpio, and have some fun. So if you want to join me, part 2 will be down below in the description as well as a comment area. For those of you that are brand new, you can choose to join the Shacy Spiritual Warrior membership family, which is available on Vimeo. Or you can choose to do the individual purchase, upper right-hand corner at the end of this reading. It'll say part 2, watch now, okay? Doesn't matter to me. You've asked for both options. They're both there. So check that out. And as of May 31st, part 2s will only be available on Vimeo. I will no longer be doing it on YouTube, just for those of you that just joined. Okay, so Spirit's definitely saying for some of you, this is an old flame. So for some of you here, this is someone from your past or a past life connection here. It could be somebody you went to school with, or somebody that you're just, you have that soulmate connection with. It's a spiritual bond between you and them. They're wanting to take the action, okay? And again, flip it. If it's not them, it's you. But I'm definitely getting the feeling that there is overflowing love here, and it's worth fighting for. It's worth somebody standing their ground and fighting for. because it's kind of like this is your divine partner with the star energy here. This will be, again, a very healing connection, Scorpio, with temperance and healing in the mutual energies as well. It's going to bring you a lot of clarity, a lot of happiness, a lot of success, a lot of warmth, okay? It's going to be like you bring a lot of happiness and warmth to each other. It's going to be, you're going to be able to heal each other. And that's why I said there's strong water energy between the two of you. So you may have both strong water placements, so you both will get each other, okay? And again, it can be because you're old flames, or again, it's just you have that very deep soul-to-soul connection. Okay, be patient with me, please. Your person is asking you, Scorpio. I know, tall order, for you to be patient with them, okay? They're going through a metamorphosis, okay? Now, if this is a King of Pentacles, the Emperor going through this is somebody who is very fussy about the way they process information, the way they process taking action, what direction they take. This is somebody that is very, very structured, meticulous, perfectionist. You know, they don't like to appear weak. They want to do things in a certain fashion, a certain way. They're very traditional. And if they don't do it that way, then they feel like they are out of sorts, okay? Suddenly, all the songs I hear are about you, okay? So they may be realizing, you know, that your connection is very special, and they're wanting to come in and they're wanting to spend time with you. Okay, it's kind of like every time some song comes on in the radio, or they go to work and they hear a song, or they eat something that reminds them of you, or maybe you just posted something and it's like, holy crap, like, you know, Scorpio just posted that and now here I am, you know, seeing it advertised, or something like synchronicities like that, numbers, things like that. Some of you may be seeing multiple sevens. Go to Vegas. No, I'm just kidding. Multiple sevens, you know, good luck. But anyways, this is beautiful. Especially, like I said, Scorpio, seeing the sun twice, that's amazing. So there's definitely a soul-to-soul connection here. It's very deep, it's very real, and it's going to be full of love. But first, somebody needs to escape from what I'm seeing here, a very toxic, unhealthy situation. Whatever situation they're in is not healthy. There's too many people involved, jealousy or arguments or just whatever, codependency, something here. And for somebody, it could be all about the money. You know, because the Seven of Swords is, I'm trying to think of how to get away with what it is I deserve. Like, I need to plan this. I need to take 5 out of the 7 swords here. I need to take what belongs to me. So your person is, I'm sticking to everything, it's so hot here. They're trying to figure out how to get away with what they can, because they feel like their person's perhaps trying to take everything from them, or that's what they're predicting. So this Emperor is very much trying to take charge of their life and figure out how to take what it is that they feel they deserve with them, because the person they're dealing with, you know, is very toxic or greedy or jealous. Like, they know that they're going to try to take maybe everything they can from your person, or that's how you're feeling that somebody's going to take from you if you leave them behind and you go towards a new beginning. Okay, but let's start digging into part 2. So if this is where you're leaving me, Scorpio, I will see you next time. Thank you to Jen, to Goodman, and to everybody that helps moderate the channel. Usagi, when you're available, and Expediter Dean, thank you so much. I send you lots of love, lots of light. For those of you seeing me on part 2, I'll be there right away. For those of you seeing me next time, I'll see you in a few days. Thanks so much. Bye for now.